What's up guys, this is Austin Pratt. Today we're going to be going over a clean out video for the sealer cart. Just wanted to kind of clarify some things and go over what our process is that allows us to be able to have longer life out of these pumps. So what we're going to do is, after we've already finished sealing our bucket over here, we fill this up with pure water, or not literally pure water, but just water. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cycle this through the pump and allow the pump to circulate and kind of clear out any sealer from the line. We'll run it through the tip for a little bit, and then we'll just take the tip off and run it straight out of the gun here. What you want to do is just kind of maneuver some of the moving parts around, rinse off your nozzles, quick connect here. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is shut the pump off and disconnect my quick connect from the wand, turn the pump back on, and then that'll allow me to be able to splash some water in these other areas. Quick connect there, just kind of rinse down the gun. And what we're doing is we're just allowing all this water to kind of flush out any of the remaining sealer that's in here before we go through the actual cleaning process. Go ahead and reconnect this. Kind of shake stuff around. All right, and then we'll come back after we run about 5 gallons of water through this. The next step is going to be taking your cleaning agent and creating a mixture that we can cycle through the pump. So if you look right behind me over here, we've got our cleaning agent, which is Zep Floor Stripper. You can get this at Home Depot. I'm sure Lowe's sells it. We got this one specifically from Home Depot. It's about 50 bucks for a 5-gallon bucket. The ratio that we're going to use is going to be a 3-to-1. So we're going to take 1 quart of the chemical to 3 quarts water. So basically we're just going to take this, pour it in the bucket. It's 1 quart of water. Two quarts of water. 3 quarts of water. You just want it to be pretty close. It doesn't have to be exact, but you want it to be pretty close. So then we're just going to stir it up real quick. All right. This step is very important. You're going to take your drop tube and you're going to put it in the bucket like so. Make sure it's fully submerged. And then we're going to take our wand here. For right this second, I'm just going to flush the pump and the hose. So I'm just going to stick the hose back into the bucket. And what we're trying to have happen here is we just want this to basically circulate. So we just want to run it through the pump, through the hose, and just allow it to run for a good bit. So what we're going to do in this time frame is we're going to go up to our project area and start cleaning up and just allow this to run for 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever. But we just want it to run for a little bit so it's got time to circulate through the diaphragms and the pump here and just have adequate cleaning time. So don't sit here and watch it. Go and do something else, whether you got to clean up or start prepping for something else. And we'll come back here in about 5 to 10 minutes. The other thing that you can do is take your nozzles and just throw them in that bin with the cleaner, just so that's got time to dwell as well. And then same thing with your wand or whatever attachment, you can just set your quick connect in the same cleaning solution, so that has some time to dwell. And then after we let the pump run for a little bit, I'm going to come back and hook up the hose to this and just run it through the wand assembly for probably like a minute, and then the cleaning process will be pretty much finished. All right, so after we've reconnected it to our wand assembly and just ran the solution back through the wand, the last thing that I'm gonna do just because I like to take care of my stuff, is disconnect the wand assembly here. We're just gonna take a rag, just kind of dip it in, get it nice and damp, and then I'm just gonna go down the line as I pull this line towards me and just wipe the hose down to try and remove any remaining sealer. And then I'm just gonna wipe down my fittings, pull the quick connect collar back, run the towel through there. Everything from here down to the bucket should be fine, but we'll go ahead and just wipe this down as well. Since this is our suction line, this has had the most liquids and stuff going through it. So there we go. And the big thing that I'm gonna do now is leave that cleaning solution in there until the next job. And then at the next job, we'll just run probably a couple gallons of water through it to clear it out. And then the pump should be good to go and ready for the next job.